Good Thursday evening. Welcome to the pregame show. We've got the Killeen Kangaroos, the Bryan Vikings squaring off in a few minutes. Got Neil Searcy with me on the pregame show. And Coach had a tough week last week over at Coppers Cove. Yeah. First loss for you to Coppers Cove since you've been head coach here at Killeen.
Yeah.
But you can't give the ball to them that many times,
No.
and definitely not so deep in your own area.
Yeah, everything that could go wrong in the football game for us went wrong. You can't turn the football over against really any football team, but if you turn it over 5 times and twice inside your 10-yard line and interception for a touchdown, and so those kind of things snowball on you in a hurry, and that's what happened in the football game. Coppers Cove played, they did what they had to do, and they played well, and we didn't, and we didn't come out with a win. But from every experience, you got to learn something from it, and so hopefully we took something from that game, and we're going to be able to overcome that and get ready to play Bryan tonight, and hopefully we don't have those mistakes tonight against a good Bryan football team.
Yeah, that was the first game they'd won in a year or more, I think. So I know
we hate to be to end that streak, but we'll learn from it and move on.
You've had a few of your own.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, no doubt.
Well, did you come out healthy?
We're a little banged up. We lost an offensive lineman, which that's an area where we're really thin and can't afford to lose those guys. But it's that time of the year, with injuries and things like that. Kids are playing. I got a bunch of kids playing hurt and those kind of things, but that's part of the game. We try to rest them when we can during the week and try to get them in to see Doc Beeman, get treatment and those kind of things. But for the most part, we'll have them all tonight. Playing against Bryan, so they're just a little sore and bruised up a little bit.
Yeah, that's what Jessica's there for.
Yeah, no doubt. She does a great job of taking care of all our athletes. Best trainer that I've ever been around, and she does a great job.
And she's got a good personality, which helps.
No doubt. She does. She really does. I trust her. Whatever she says about athletes and their injuries and how we need to go about treating them. She's the master. So whatever she says goes. So, and I trust her. She's always trying to get them back on the field as soon as they can get them back out on the field, and she does a great job of doing that. Her and her staff. So.
Yeah. Before we talk about Bryan and district race, as you look at it, you got Temple up top 3-0, but everybody else, it's still wide open, Bubba.
Yeah, it is. We need a win to get into the race. And we're not. We're not out of it, but we have to start winning ball games. But if we can get us a win tonight, it will definitely put us back in the conversation about being one of the top 4 teams in the district.
Yeah, I can't believe how tight it is. 2-1, 1-2, several teams, and so
it is really tight and really crazy. And this district is like that every single year. So this year is not going to be any different. So.
Well, you know where you're going to be playing at.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to be playing at home.
Yes.
On Friday night.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. It's been a crazy schedule. We started the year off and we were playing 3 Thursday nights, and all 3 Thursday nights were on the road. So tonight we get an opportunity to play at home on a Thursday night, and we were 2-1 coming out of those first 3 games on Thursday night. So hopefully we can be 3-1 on Thursdays after the night's game.
Well, you got ex-Killeen Kangaroo, son of Killeen legend Gene Rogers. Ross is coming back to town. It's always great to see Ross.
Yes.
And they'll be back into town. And he's had a tough year.
Yeah.
He lost his quarterback early in the year, and he's had to play some pretty tough games. And finally got that win for them over Shoemaker last week. And looked like they did pretty well.
No doubt. Ross is always going to have his team prepared and ready to go, and they have had they suffered through an injury of their quarterback first game of the year, but Ross, he's going to have those guys ready to play and ready to go, and he always has some kind of trick up his sleeve somewhere. So Ross does a really good job, and like I said, he's coming home to play Killeen High School, where he went to high school. His dad was a coach, so I'm sure he's gonna have his kids a little extra fired up to play against us. So, and we're gonna be ready too. It's a game that they need to win, and it's a game that we have to win. So, it'll be a good game, and we're ready for the challenge and ready to get it on.
Well, we know about his grandson, Vivaldi, a good player, wide receiver, and who they plugged in at quarterback that has done for him.
Yeah, they played a couple guys at quarterback, but the last couple games, Tate Allen has been the kid that's been playing quarterback. I think he's a converted running back linebacker kid, and has really done a great job of running their offense and doing and getting things going for them on the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, they fly around. They're led by a Purdue commit, Nick Carraway, who's a big man out there.
Remember him from last year?
Really good football player, and he kind of leads them on the defense side of the ball, and they're really good on that side of the ball. So we'll have our hands full offensively. Our deal is we're going to have to be able to put up some points, and we got to get our offensive ball as many times as we can. We got to get stops against their offense, and so it'll be a challenge, but we're up for the challenge and we're ready to go.
Yeah, I was noticing. I watched a little bit of the game on Copperas Cove ISD TV online, so I got to see it looked like whenever Emory tried to do anything, they were pretty much containing him.
Oh yeah, well whenever you
concentrating
Emory,
on him.
Yeah, Emory's that electric football player for us, and that guy gets the ball in his hands, he can do something with it, and everybody's going to try to go into the game trying to take him away, and they did a good job of it, trying to take our guys away, but like I said in that game, it was just mistakes. We were just shooting ourselves in the foot. We'll get the game close, get the score close, and then bang, we have a turnover or something like that. So it was a frustrating night for us at Cove, and our kids were frustrated, and but we're gonna bounce back and against Bryan and try to get us a win.
Any events going on tonight?
It's Military Appreciation Night for us, and that's always a big thing, especially in this community with Fort Hood and our ties to the military here, and we have a bunch of military kids, so we want to be able to honor our military tonight, and free admission to our game. So we'd love to see all our military people out for the game tonight, and it's appreciation night for them. So we want to show them how much we appreciate what they do for us every single day, and the freedoms that we get to enjoy because of what they do. So it's a night to honor our military.
That's good stuff, man, that y'all do. I appreciate that. As a son of a military man, I really appreciate that. But concentrating on those Vikings and stopping them. Give me the key, as they say, the old keys to the game, keys to victory.
Keys to the game is not turn the ball over, and we have to stop. We have to stop shooting ourselves in the foot. We have to eliminate the mistakes. The team that is going to win this football game is the team that makes the least amount of mistakes tonight. And we have to, our offense is going to have to score, against our defense. We got to put up some points, and the defense is going to have to find. We got to find the defense that we had about 3 weeks ago, and we were playing really good, and all of a sudden, we started giving up a bunch of points. We cannot afford to give up a bunch of points against Bryan. It's going to be a long night if we do that. So we have to play our stingy type of defense that we were playing a couple weeks ago to have an opportunity to win this football game tonight.
All right, go get them. Win one for the old guys. All right.
Yes, sir. Go Roos.